Breaking now, Princess Léonor's splendid moments with her adorable grandma Queen Margrethe. In a world where royal duties often overshadow tender family ties, Princess Léonor of Spain has just offered us a heartwarming reminder that behind the royal titles and glittering tiaras lie genuine, human connections. The young princess, admired for her poise, grace, and ever-growing sense of responsibility, was recently spotted sharing an utterly charming series of moments with her grandmother, Queen Margrethe II of Denmark, and royal watchers across Europe can't stop talking about it. What began as a quiet family visit has quickly turned into one of the most delightful royal stories of the season. Their radiant smiles, the gentle laughter exchanged between generations, and Léonor's respectful yet affectionate demeanor toward her grandmother have captivated both fans and the media. And it's not just about the photos, it's about what those images represent, a royal bond that transcends borders and crowns, rooted in love, heritage, and shared legacy. A royal connection rekindled. It's not every day that we see two generations of European royalty sharing such natural warmth in public. Princess Léonor, who recently began taking on more official duties as the future Queen of Spain, has been under intense public scrutiny. Yet during her time with Queen Margrethe, she seemed completely at ease, not the heir to a throne, but a granddaughter simply cherishing time with her family. The visit reportedly took place in Denmark, where Queen Margrethe hosted a private gathering that included members of the Spanish royal family. According to palace sources, the meeting was arranged as both a personal reunion and a quiet celebration of the strengthening ties between the Danish and Spanish monarchies, a connection that has been subtly growing in recent years, especially through Léonor's friendship with Prince Christian of Denmark. Observers noted that Queen Margrethe appeared particularly fond of her young guest. Dressed in elegant but understated attire, the Danish monarch was seen holding Léonor's hand as they strolled through the palace gardens, chatting animatedly and sharing soft laughter. For those who have followed Queen Margrethe's reign, the moment felt especially touching, a glimpse of her softer, grandmotherly side, rarely seen in public. Léonor's elegance and poise capture hearts. It's impossible to discuss this visit without mentioning Léonor's striking elegance. The young princess has evolved remarkably in recent years, transitioning from a shy schoolgirl to a confident young royal. Her presence beside Queen Margrethe underscored that transformation perfectly. Léonor was radiant yet respectful, youthful yet regal. Dressed in a pastel coat and soft beige heels, her style was timeless, mirroring the understated sophistication that Queen Margrethe herself has championed throughout her decades on the throne. Commentators have already called Léonor the embodiment of the modern royal woman, blending tradition with freshness, duty with warmth, and royal discipline with emotional intelligence. Royal insiders say Queen Margrethe was deeply impressed by her granddaughter's maturity. One insider told Royal Central, Her Majesty couldn't stop praising Léonor's charm and grace. She remarked that the young princess has both the steadiness of a queen and the heart of a caring daughter. A symbolic meeting between generations. Beyond the charming photos, royal analysts have highlighted the symbolic depth of this encounter. Queen Margrethe, Europe's longest reigning female monarch until her abdication, represents the old guard, an era of formality, resilience, and unwavering commitment to duty. Princess Léonor, meanwhile, embodies the next generation, forward-looking, relatable, and ready to connect with the public on a more personal level. The meeting between them feels almost like a passing of the torch. Though Léonor's own grandmother in Spain, Queen Sofia, continues to play a beloved role in the Spanish royal family, this cross-border moment with Queen Margrethe hints at something broader, a new unity among Europe's young royals, bound not just by lineage but by shared values and affection. Royal watchers were quick to point out that such meetings also carry diplomatic undertones. The Spanish and Danish royal houses have maintained cordial relations for centuries, but recent years have seen more direct engagement between their younger members. Princess Léonor's bond with Prince Christian of Denmark, often highlighted by fans and the media, has only fueled more interest in these family gatherings. Could Queen Margrethe's warm embrace of Léonor also signify her approval of the growing friendship, or something deeper between the young heirs? Royal fans certainly think so. Behind the scenes, family, laughter, and royal wisdom. According to sources close to the Danish royal household, Léonor and Queen Margrethe spent several hours together, away from the formalities of official photography. They reportedly shared tea in the Queen's private drawing room, surrounded by family portraits and decades of royal memorabilia. It's said that the Queen took the opportunity to share stories from her early days as a young princess, tales of how she balanced education, expectation, and public life. Léonor, who recently began military training as part of her royal preparation, was described as deeply attentive, asking questions and taking notes mentally with admiration. At one point, the pair reportedly shared a light-hearted moment when the Queen joked about her famous artistic hobbies. "You may rule a country one day," she told Léonor with a wink, "but never forget to create, it keeps the soul alive." Such candid exchanges reveal why this meeting resonated so deeply with royal fans. It wasn't about politics, titles, or photo ops. It was about legacy, the lessons, emotions, and quiet wisdom passed down from one royal generation to the next. Public reaction. The photo of the year. The images of Princess Léonor and Queen Margrethe quickly went viral across social media platforms. On X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram, hashtags like #Princess Léonor, #Queen Margrethe, and #Royal Grandma goals trended within hours. Fans flooded the comment sections with admiration. "This is the royal warmth we love to see. Two queens, one reigning, one in the making. Léonor has her grandmother's eyes and her father's strength." Even official royal commentators joined in, noting how the scene contrasted sharply with the often rigid image of European royalty. Instead of pomp and protocol, the world saw love, laughter, and humanity. A new chapter for Princess Léonor. As Princess Léonor continues her royal journey, this visit feels like a defining chapter, one that shows the balance she is learning to maintain between her private identity and public duty. Her moments with Queen Margrethe will likely remain among the most iconic of her early royal life, not just for their beauty but for what they represent: heritage, guidance, and the gentle shaping of a future monarch. It's a reminder that even in the glittering world of crowns and ceremonies, the most meaningful moments are often the simplest: a smile shared, a hand held, a piece of wisdom passed down from grandmother to granddaughter. As Queen Margrethe once famously said, "A queen's greatest crown is not her jewels, but the love she leaves behind." For Princess Léonor, that lesson has clearly taken root. And judging by these splendid moments, the young princess is not just inheriting a throne, she's inheriting the grace, warmth, and humanity that define a true royal.